What should you look for when buying a house? I have shown hundreds of houses, and these are the things that I advise my clients to look for when looking to buy a house. You first want to check out the street or neighborhood that the property is in. If the neighbors seem to take good care of their home, then this is a very good sign. Also, the opposite is true. If you see signs of distressed properties or vacant homes, this is not a great sign. You then want to check out some of the major components on the outside of the property, starting with the driveway. If the driveway has a lot of cracks, you're probably going to want to get that fixed later, which can be a big expense. Next, you want to check out if the house is brick, siding, or both. Houses that are built with brick are considered more valuable and you will have less maintenance compared to a house with siding. You then want to check out how the roof looks. A roof can be a big expense if you have to replace it, and also your insurance company will factor the age of the roof when giving you a quote. You then want to check out how old the windows are and also what material they are made out of. Windows have a huge impact on your electric bill but can also make your house look very new or very old. Check to see if you have any trees and watch for any trees that are very close to your property, since you will likely have to take those down at some point. Another very important thing to look for is how your yard or lot is leveled. It is always a great thing when your house is sitting on higher ground than the surrounding area, which means that water will go away from the property and not towards your house. The age of the home is very important. If the house was built before 1978, it's likely to have lead-based paint, galvanized piping, and aluminum wiring. These are all very important things to consider before buying an older home. Now let's talk about interior components. Of course, you want to get an idea of the age of the HVAC and also water heater. Factor how soon you would have to get those replaced in the future. You then want to check out the condition of the electrical components of the house, such as the panel, outlets, and fixtures, since these can be huge expenses. And lastly, my favorite, cosmetics. The reason why this is my favorite is because sometimes you can find a house with great components but very old cosmetics. This is where you can get a great deal. A lot of times, cosmetic repairs are much more easier and cost efficient than having to replace the driveway, roof, or windows. There are many cosmetic improvements that you can do yourself, such as painting, flooring, tile, and even replacing hardware. Follow my page to get more real estate advice.